Australia is 1-0 up in Ashes 2021-22, and now the second test match between Australia and England is going to start. This match will start on 16th of December and it will be held at the ground of Adelaide Oval. This will be a day-night match. It will be played with pink ball, and the timings of this match in India will be 9:30 a.m. in the morning. And in India, the match will be telecast live on Sony Sports Channel and Sony Live. And talking about the expected changes in this match, first of all, let's see the changes which can happen in Australian team. In Australian team, first of all, Josh Hazelwood won't be there. He's injured, and it is confirmed that he won't be playing the second test match. And most probably, Jhye Richardson will take his place, and he will be the third pacer, along with Pat Cummins and Mitchell Stark. And rest of the bowling attack will remain the same. And also, there is news that David Warner is not completely fit. He had an injury to his ribs during the first test match. He was hit on his ribs, and the chances of Warner playing in the second match is only 50-50. So if Warner is not fit, then Usman Khwaja will come in his place, and then Usman Khwaja will be opening the innings. So these will be the two changes, and rest of the lineup will remain same for Australia. And for England, I think their batting lineup will remain the same. Their top seven players will remain the same as we saw in the first test match. But there will be changes in their bowling lineup. I'm sure about that. So most probably both Stuart Broad and James Anderson, they will be coming back into the lineup. Both of them didn't play in the first test match, but in the second test match, there is a likelihood that both of them will play. Then who will be going out? I think first of all, Mark Wood will be going out, and then other bowler which will go out, it can be either Ollie Robinson or Jack Leach. So Chris Wokes, I think, will be there because he is their all-rounder, and England won't leave out Chris Wokes because it will weaken their batting. It will not give them depth in their batting. And Chris Wokes also has good record in day-night matches. Now, between Ollie Robinson and Jack Leach, I think a lot also depends upon the fitness of Ollie Robinson, because there is news that Robinson also is not completely fit. Maybe he is also having some injury. So if Robinson is fit, then I think Robinson will be there and Leach will sit out because Leach didn't really perform well in the first test match. But if Robinson is not fit, then I think Jack Leach will be there, because the pitch here at Adelaide Oval, it has been known to help spinners also. The pitch will be good for batting, and as it is a pink ball test, so of course it will also favor the pacers, but it is also helpful for spinners. So maybe you might see Jack Leach in place of Ollie Robinson, but I think Mark Wood will sit out. So their bowling lineup will be Anderson and Broad will be there, and Chris Wokes will be there. And the fourth bowler will be either Ollie Robinson or Jack Leach. And then there is news that Ben Stokes may not bowl. He is also not fit enough to bowl, but he will be playing as a batsman. Talking about probable outcome in this match, I think England will be really eager to make a strong comeback and level the series 1-all, because if they are going to lose in this match, then they will go 2-0 down in the series and it will become really difficult for them. But I think there are two factors due to which English comeback in this match is looking difficult to me. First of all, Australia has a really good record in pink ball test. They have total played 8 pink ball tests and they have won all of them. So Australia has been unbeaten in day-night matches, day-night test matches. So that thing is giving advantage to Australia, and also the results at Adelaide Oval, they have been favorable for Australia. It has been good ground for Australia overall, and even in the last 10 years, Australia has lost only one test match here and they have won 7 test matches. So because of these two reasons, a comeback for England is looking difficult. But I think if England can also bat well here, because this pitch is going to be good for batting, at least for the first 3 4 days. So in that case, I think England can manage a draw out here. But overall, the conditions and the stats are favoring Australia out here. So in this match, I will give a 65% chance to Australia and 35% chance to England. So my match prediction for this match is that either Australia will win this match, or if England plays well, then England can also have a draw in this match. So either Australia will win this match or this match will end in a draw. But I don't see England winning this match. Maybe they will have to wait for the third test match to make a comeback in the series. So that is my prediction about this match. Let's see how this match goes. England team will be really looking forward. They would be pumped up to perform well in this match and at least have a draw to keep their hopes alive in this Ashes series. So let's see, friends, how this match goes.